Well, it's getting that time of the year where you're possibly going to be doing some shipping, like gifts, presents, stuff like that. Well, you're probably going to need a thermal label printer. And what do you know? We got one in today's episode of Good Tech Cheap, along with some other spicy details. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video to see what those are. Let's get into it. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Good Tech Cheap. I'm Brad and I'll be the host for today's episode. Starting out, if you're new to the show, make sure you are following what you see in this episode at. Today's episode is brought to you by iDPRT. We have their thermal label printer to check out. So we're gonna get it out of the box, then Matt's gonna chime in and give you guys some sweet details. So let's get into it. So we have a direct thermal label printer. Let's see what we get in the box. On top, we have some paperwork, a disc, as well as a warranty card right on top. We have a USB cable. This is some labels, so we can use this to get started. Here we have the AC cable. Then protected inside we have the label printer itself. It's really nice compact size. That's all that's in the box. Let's get that out of the way. So right on top we have a button, then with levers on each side. So this is how we'll take the top and raise it up and see the paper underneath. For an example, shows you the print and everything. On the bottom we got some rubber stops for the feet. On the back we have the USB port, then we have the AC port and a power switch. A tray here for the labels to run off. So let's go get a closer look at this bad boy and start putting it to some use.
The iDPRT SP410 thermal shipping label printer is suitable for small businesses. This thermal label printer can meet needs on various e-commerce and transportation platforms, including eBay, Amazon, Shopify, Etsy, UPS, USPS, and more. With this desktop label printer, you can finish your label printing at home without ink or ribbon. It has simplified the process of printing labels, and it can be a useful assistant to help you save time and money. One-click setup on multiple systems, the SP410 thermal shipping label printer is compatible with Windows 7 and newer, 2000 XP and Vista, and Mac OS and Linux. This 4x6 label printer is easy to connect and print in several steps. Please download the driver from the website, and it's also on the CD when you purchase it. With the thermal commercial label printer supports print widths up from 2 inches to 4¼ inches, about 50 millimeters to 108 millimeters. It can print various types of labels through the thermal labels on any brand. This shipping printer supports fan fold labels and roll labels. You can print 70 plus standard size labels with it, not just for shipping labels, but also for DIY labels, FBA labels, address labels, reminder tags, and so much more. It's got a high performance on speed and print quality. It's supported by 5.9 IPS, about 150 millimeters a second, high-speed printing technology. This label printer for shipping packages can print 72 sheets of 4x6 labels per minute, improving your working efficiency considerably. It also provides 203 dpi high resolution for users, so you don't have to worry about blurry or pixelated printing. And did I mention it has advanced auto label detection and portable design? This label printer can automatically adjust the label position with its intelligent paper return function. It confirms that each label is printed correctly. The label maker is so portable that you can lift it in one hand and put it on your desk without taking up too much space. Due to its excellent design and workmanship, Their printer has been highly recommended by 30+ professional media.
Alright, Matt, I'm going to stop you right there. Thanks a lot for the spicy details. Now it's time to add my sugar and spice in. Right now, make sure to check out all the links and details in the description to get you 32% off on this deal. Bringing this thermal printer down from $139.99 to $95.19. That's under $100 for an awesome thermal label printer. I mean, you never have to replace this with ink. Sweet deal, right? Of course it is. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so. We'd like to give a huge shout out to iDPRT for sponsoring this video and giving you guys this review, as well as informing us about this sweet deal. So make sure you get on that before it's too late, as well as hit that like button and let us know in the comments what you would use a thermal label printer for. That's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next review. Let's go.